Hey, Super Friends! What up? Super Mario here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Much love and respect to each and every one of yours. I hope this live stream is finding you well and in good health. It's been a week, man. It's been a week since I've talked to all of you fine folks. We need to talk. We need to have a good sit down and play some good games. In this case, we're going to be playing some Fallout 4. Welcome to Wandering Wasteland Wednesday. We're going to see if we can get a couple of things done here today. And one of them being obviously clearing out all the clutter in Sanctuary. We're going to do a couple of buildings, but we're also going to be engaging some enemies and going around the territory, making sure everything's clear. And that's going to be a lot of fun. So, hope you guys are in for a wild ride, because it's going to be pretty wild, as a matter of fact. So, just bear with me 1 second. As always, I got to make sure that I do all my SEO stuff. I'm going to go ahead and check the settings here. Also want to make sure I don't hit copyright and patent nonsense. All right, so the radio's got to go all the way down. Okay. And footsteps are fine. Put the music down a little bit. Couple of notches. There we go. Maybe the master volume go down 2 ticks. That looks good. I'm actually very happy with that. So obviously we're playing with mods here. We're playing on survival. So I have a second quest that I'm actually doing offline to get achievements, since I am playing this on the Xbox One. Go ahead and load this. Yes, M means modded, obviously. So we'll go ahead and click this load, and we'll be ready to go. Okay, let me just go ahead and pin this over to my profile page over on the tweets. Any day now. Interesting. Oh yeah, you can copyright for the music. Hi Rich here. How are you doing? I hope everything is well with you, man. Just bear with me 1 second, folks. Both on Twitch and on YouTube, which is where I'm broadcasting from. Just want to make sure that everything is taken care of. It seems to be. What is going on here now? I said load. Is it not loading? It doesn't want to load. Okay. That's fine. I'm okay with that. My voice is breaking. I don't know why. Okay, let me see. Right over here, perfect. Gonna go ahead and make sure this is fine. Ah, there you go. Rajir, I hope everything is going well with you, man. Am I echoing? Really? Why am I echoing? What's up with that? Why would I be echoing? That's strange. Oh, I see the reason why. Okay, my mistake. There we go. That should correct it. Let me know. Like 5 times or something. Okay. All right, we won't actually go into anything until I've actually taken care of the situation. Yeah, you can be copyrighted for the music though, to get back to your original point there. Yes, you can be. I've seen, you know, only for certain games. I think this one's kind of safe for the in-game music, to be completely honest with you. But I do believe that, yeah, like games like for example, the Square Enix game, the Final Fantasy games, those are the ones that I'm more concerned about. So, hey, Matthew Whitecotton, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Buzzkiller, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Eskimo Joe, always a pleasure to see you, Eskimo Joe. You're a great friend. Sad Grim, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Did I get your friend request on Xbox One? No, actually, I didn't, Matthew Whitecotton. Do you want to do that up again? I got my notifications on, so I'll get it this time. You were watching The Flash? Nice, man. You mean the show? Because I don't remember the live action one. Have they made a live action Flash yet? Oh yes, it works. Perfect. Thank you, Sad Grim. Thank you for the feedback. I appreciate that. You like the video? Thank you so much, Buzzkiller. You're awesome, man. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a thumbs up as well. Let me see. Who else is here? I don't think Midnight's here. I think he's having problems with the power grid where he's living. Perfect. There we go. And I just want to make sure this is working. Yep, 720, 60 frames a second. I'm very happy about that. Awesome possum blossom. I like to rhyme, by the way, for those of you who are just new. Oh, Twitch, I'm so sorry about that. Are you friends with me on Xbox One already, Matthew? Okay, my mistake. I must have mistook you. I'm sorry about that. You're gonna go switch over to YouTube? Okay, not a problem, Rajir Manir. Not a problem, man. I'm so sorry it's not working out for you. Okay, let me see. Yeah, the show, it's really good. Nice. Okay. See, I haven't watched the show. This is the thing with me in comic book movies. I'm gonna switch the channel here. I got my remote. It's a universe remote. Not really. There we go. Man, it's been a long time since I've talked to you guys, so I hope everybody's doing okay. Let me just go ahead and press continue. Maybe that's gonna fix things. It shows that it's loading on the bottom screen, but it's not actually loading. How is that a thing? I did use mods here, but maybe the mods are in need of updating? Maybe my Xbox is pooping the bed? I don't know. I have returned! Sad Grim, nice. What's new with you? Nothing really, to tell you the truth. I've just been incredibly busy, and you guys know how it is in real life and stuff. It's just, things hit you so quickly. Okay, it says that it's loading. Loading, but I don't see any actual loading taking place. Anybody have any other problems with Xbox? I've noticed sometimes if I'm playing basketball, for example, it'll sign me out of my profile. And the same thing with this. Sometimes it will not load unless I load up another game. So if that's the case, I'm just going to load something up really quick, and then we're going to jump back into this. So bear with me. Yeah, let's load up basketball, and then we'll switch back over to Fallout once I get the copyright screen on this. I was playing this on PC first, Rajir Manir. That's correct. I was playing this on PC first. What happened is the game broke, or something didn't take. I was unable to get it to work anymore, and I had lost my save, sadly. So I got it on Xbox One with the Xbox. Okay, let me just go ahead and switch this back. So yes, I ended up getting this on Xbox One. As I said, it came with the bundle that I purchased. The bundle that I purchased was the Star Wars Battlefront bundle with the Xbox... No, wait. That was PlayStation. Which bundle did I get with this one? It was the one where you get Gears of War 4, Forza Motorsport 3? It was one of those deals. Anyhow, it came bundled with a Halo 5... Tom Clancy's The Division, Fallout was among them, and there was a voucher for either Gears of War 4 or Forza. Anyhow, that's what I ended up purchasing it. So yeah, that's how I ended up getting it. And then when the DLC became on sale on the Xbox One, I figured I'm jonesing for some more Fallout, so I need to play it. So I bought the DLC. I'm still owing for that, as a matter of fact. I still owe my parents a bit of money for that. So yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, Regier, is sometimes, like I said, when I'm playing basketball, it'll sign me out of my profile, and then I have to jump into another game and then restart the other game, because you can't just shut the applications for whatever reason. Let's see, yes. Perfect, there you go. That solved the problem, so yeah. Want to jump on GTA 5 sometime? That's a very good idea, Sad Grim. Now, unfortunately, Sad Grim, I only have it for the PlayStation 4. Are you on my friends list? Yeah, the DLCs are very awesome, Regier Manir. Do I have Call of Duty PlayStation 4? I don't think so. I don't think I do. YouTube took a crap on you? Hey, it's okay, Sad Grim. I'm right there with you. I have a little... What is this called again? A little Chromebook right next to me. That's what I use to monitor the chat and everything. So, yeah, YouTube poops the bed on a regular basis. It's not just you. Don't worry about it. Okay, so this is the modded Fallout that we're playing today. And let me just make sure that... Yes, I am going to be playing as a guy named Death. Didn't really come up with a backstory for this one. I really got to work on that. But I'm going to show you guys the mods that I'm working with. I don't think it's going to reset the mods if I do this. You added me on the Xbox One. Perfect, Sad Grim. Perfect. Perfect. What's your username, if you don't mind me asking? Okay. While I'm waiting for Sad Grim to give me his username, we're going to go ahead and check out the mods that I'm going to be using for this particular playthrough one more time. I'm going to do this every time that I play this particular modded Fallout. So, of course, I have the unofficial Fallout patch, realistic death physics, WH-77 modular LSW, Youth of the Commonwealth. I also have modern firearms, influenced by modern... I think that there's a show called Modern Weapons or something. Immersive mouth and teeth. I can barely talk. MK14, needed that. Anti-tank rifles, I needed those. Lots more hairstyles for the men, as I'm a male. Alien assault rifle, I thought it would be a neat little idea. Friday, I'm going to be doing some funny mods, so we're going to do the Macho Man Deathclaw and all that stuff. Enhanced blood textures basic. I also got spring in the Commonwealth, because it is still spring. When the summer comes around, I'll have a nice summer theme instead of the spring one. So... yeah, optimized vanilla textures, I think that's essential. Vivid Fallout, I have roads, rocks, trees, landscape. These are very big files, too, so they really limit what I'm able to do. But I love the Vivid Fallout. I am a big fan of that. And, in fact, I'm going to be donating to the mod author once I get a chance to. And, of course, I got some ponytail hairstyles for the ladies in the event that... I actually have a female in the other one, so that's why I did that. And realistic ragdoll force, which I like. And the M16 service rifle, which I think is kind of mandatory. I believe it's been in every Fallout with the exception of this one. And, of course, holstered weapons. Big shout out to all the mod authors for this. And let's go ahead and play. So, as I said at the beginning, we're playing this obviously on survival. So, I really got to keep my wits about me. This is going to be a very difficult thing to do. So, it's going to be fun, though. It's going to be challenging. Mods on PS4 are lame, unfortunately. That's right, Regier. Code Empress 13? Yeah, okay, I know exactly who you are, Sad Grim. Perfect, thank you, thank you. Mind Maniac, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Happy to see you there, man. I'll tell you what, Mind Maniac, I never caught your video yet. What I'm going to do at the end of the stream, I'm going to react live to your video. Okay? And I hadn't given a shout-out to anybody. What I was thinking during the week that I was off of YouTube, that is... I want to give a shout out to everybody at the end of the video, or maybe towards the middle of the video. That way I don't have to go about, asking permission to use specific content and stuff like that. But I wanna react to Mind Maniac's video. He showed me a video, and he wants me to just look at it and see if I can give him some pointers, that sort of thing. So yeah, I'll give Mind Maniac a shout out at the end of the video. Did I see my DM on Twitter? Yeah, the Rainbow Six Siege one. Right. That's the one we're talking about, Mind Maniac, and I'll have a look at it live on my MacBook. I wish I had a MacBook. On my Chromebook. I'll watch that, and you'll get my reaction live. Now, I'm not going to post the exact same video because that's your content, right? So, yeah. You have Black Ops 3 on PlayStation 4? Awesome, Matthew. See, that's the thing. I'm not really into the Call of Duty games. The World War II one that they're making is actually pretty interesting. I think they took a cue from Battlefield in that regard. So, yeah. Anyhow, what we're going to be doing during this live stream, we're going to be going throughout Sanctuary Hills and around the perimeter. We're going to go ahead and build some things. Now, as I said earlier, I have a second playthrough going on offline, just so I can accrue a few achievements and what have you. Because obviously when you're playing on Xbox One, there's no Achievements Mods enabler, sadly. So, what I'm going to do, what's this now, okay, is just build around here, and we're going to check the perimeter, get some resources, bring them all back here, and we'll have some fun. So what I thought I would do, you could do that if you want, I don't care. Yeah, not a problem, Mind Maniac. I'm happy to do it. You're usually online? Yes, definitely. I have to hit up a few people for collaborations as well, and Xbox One is one of the things that I want to focus on. Now, since I have all of your attention, I'm just asking, and I'm wondering, before I actually go into that, Rajir asks, do you know what faction you're going to join already? I'm either going to go with the Minutemen or the Institute. One of the two. I'm leaning towards the Minutemen more because I want these settlements to flourish, and I need to get the achievement for that. So, yeah. That's what I was planning, anyway. Plans, as plans are, plans may change. So, we're going to go into each one of these houses, and we're going to scrap it all. We're going to scrap it all, and we're going to have a fun time doing it. What I was thinking of doing with this, I'm going to make this particular house into Nora's. It's going to be like a diner, since they already have the cooking station outside the dwelling. Now, over, I believe, here, I'm going to put... Yes, this is the one with the chemistry station. This is going to be the doctor's office. This is obviously going to be the mechanic's shop. And I think over here, I'm going to put a gym. I'm going to call it Nate's Gym. Nate and Nora are obviously the default names that the NPCs use at the beginning story. So I'm going to put a little gym here, and I'm going to put a basketball net here, a counting basketball net, and that'll be like a recreational place for my citizens. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. You can join both, right? I was thinking the same thing. Somebody had mentioned this earlier. I think it might have been Nail Beowulf, maybe? Don't quote me on that. But one of the regulars here had mentioned that you can be a Minuteman and help the Institute at the same time. You can convince them. Since I have a very high charisma, that's the build that I'm going with, is my ability to coerce anybody into whatever. That's going to be my focus, is trying to get everybody on the same page. Although, if you side with the Institute, you're obviously going against other factions, like the Brotherhood of Steel, for example. So, yeah. The settlement building DLCs are awesome. Yeah, they are, actually, Rajir. Definitely. Actually, they didn't take many things from Battlefield 1 because World War II was in development more than 3 years. Oh, really? Okay, I wasn't aware of that, Eskimo Joe. I was under the assumption that they took a cue from Battlefield. I didn't think it was the other way around. Okay. Thank you for the clarification, man. I appreciate that. Now, as I was going to say earlier, I was just asking, what do you guys think of E3? I'm looking, because I didn't catch all of the announcements, and I would like to hear what your opinions are. What you guys thought were the best presentations, what games you're looking forward to. The only ones that I saw that kind of piqued my curiosity a little bit, Assassin's Creed Origins, taking place in Egypt, that's interesting. Might get me back into Assassin's Creed, like I have to play Assassin's Creed 2, I gotta finish that one. And NBA Live 18 looked interesting. What else now? The God of War game looked interesting. The Xbox One X didn't exactly impress me since I already have the Xbox One here. It has, like, my PC is still better than the Xbox One X, so I'm going to probably lean away from purchasing that. Maybe if it gets on sale down the road, I'll consider getting it. I don't know what I would get it for, really, other than just to collect. But, yeah. Sony failed. That was the consensus, yeah. Vasil Mahali, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Happy to see you there. Always a pleasure to meet new people. I don't think I've met you before, have we? Have we met? Vasil? I like your name. Or is it Vasile? Are you Italian? No. I'm just asking. Coco Bella. Is it Coco Bella? Or Coco Bello? Yes. I don't know what that means. You'll have to clarify. Yeah, the Gears of War edition, right. Yeah. The Gears of War edition was interesting because I have a friend who was a really hardcore Gears of War fan. He was on the top of the leaderboards on the original... Which one was it? Gears 2 or 3? Gears 2, I think. He was very good at it. I saw him play. It was just a relentless pursuit of just killing stuff. And it was very interesting, but I don't know. Like, Gears of War... it's good. But not something I would play, I don't think. Also, the big thing, since I'm playing Bethesda didn't really announce anything major. The only thing that really kind of got my ears perked up is paid mods. Now, I got into a bit of, I wouldn't say trouble, but I did get a little bit of hate for my stance on paid mods. I don't mind paid mods. I don't. It's not like free mods are going to go away anytime soon. You look at it, something like that's taken many years to build. It's going to continue to be free as Sky Oblivion. And I'm actually following that judiciously. Absolutely imperative that I get that mod. And big shout out to Kyle Rebelsize, who's actually the developer in this mod, main developer. And, you know, I don't think paid mods are a bad thing. I think this is a better system than what Steam implemented. But there are still some flaws with it. At least the developers and publishers are trying to reach out to the mod authoring community, which there aren't too many mod authors out there. Let's be legit here. You look at a website like Nexus Mods. Nexus Mods has over 9 million accounts. About 44,000 of them are mod authors. That's like not even 1%. So, I think so? Is my math wrong? It's something like that. Anyway, the point being is mod authoring is a very difficult thing to do. It's a skill. So I understand if certain mod authors want to get paid for their work in order to see and get the attention of major publishers in the event of getting a job. So, it's optional. That's what I like about it. It's not mandatory. It's not like they're trying to do away with free mods. No, this is something that people do as a passion, as a love of the game, you know. I understand that. But I also think that there should be an avenue where mod authors try to get the attention of major publishers and developers to get a job. That was something that was sorely needed in the gaming community. I've said it before, I will say it again. I'll take it to my grave. Let's see. AC Origins, Far Cry 5, that was another one that was interesting to me. Call of Duty World War II, the Uncharted spin-off, that looked good too. Horizon Zero Dawn DLC looked good, yeah. Really hoped for some... Yeah, The Last of Us 2, that was something that was sorely missing from Sony. Had they announced something like that, I think it wouldn't have gotten as much scrutiny. But I also understand the need for the developer and publisher to take their time with it. Very much like they did with Red Dead Redemption. I don't think Red Dead Redemption was even mentioned in E3 this year. And yeah, so I think that taking time off to make sure that the game is actually well executed on its launch and not in need of a day one patch or anything like that, that's a smart move, in my opinion. I really, yeah, what's that? Judge Suggs, how are you doing over on Twitch? Welcome to the stream. Happy to see you there. Hope everything is well with you. I don't think we've actually met. My name is Mario, obviously playing a little bit of Fallout 4 here. Playing with mods on Xbox One, so I'm not getting any achievements for it, but I do have a second playthrough on the go. So, let's go. I don't know what I'm going to do in this area yet. I'm not overly concerned with it. Let's see. Hey, I can bring this over here for dog meat. Dog meat needs a doghouse. I'm going to put it as a doghouse where my car used to be. Well, the car in game. I don't drive. You actually went? Really? You went to E3? Eskimo Joe. That's crazy, man. If the mods are really good, I don't see a problem with paid mods as well. Yeah, and it's not even... I don't even think that it's going to be like a monthly or anything like that. It's just going to be a one-time fee, if nothing else. You know? So, yeah. I mean, I'm kind of optimistic about this whole thing. It's, like I said, certainly better than what Steam tried to do. They were the middle business getting in the way of trying to bridge a gap between the developers and the mod authors. So, that was a failed attempt. I applaud the initiative, certainly, but not the outcome. Certainly not. Now, this isn't it's not a perfect plan that Bethesda has instilled here. There's still some problems with it. Ethically, there's a lot of problems with it. A lot of people feel like mods should be free all the time. But like you said, if the mods are good and they're done with care and it's done under the watchful eye of the developer and they, approve it and everything, why not? I don't mind paying $10 flat fee or something like that for mods that are great. I've donated to mod authors in the past and I'll continue to do so because I can't mod. Not yet. I'm working on it. I really am. I'd love to get into modding. And this actually encourages me to try and do it, Let's see now. A few outdated chairs here. Now then, filing cabinet, get this out of here, get this out of here. Yes, gotta get that out of there. Perfect. Now then, what's over here? Got all that taken care of. So yeah, we're good on this area. My goodness, I gotta say that these Vivid Fallout mods are spectacular. Absolutely thrilling. They look good. I got realistic weather as well. Not to mention that they actually polished this up since the last time I played it. There must have been updates to these mods that I've installed, so yeah. You're currently building a settlement in Sunshine Tidings. That's a nice place too. Sunshine Tidings Co-op. I remember that. Okay, we're going to take this out here. Radio's out. And I'm not going to be building too much. Like I said, there's going to be some action here, of course. I don't want to bore you guys or anything. So, I'm just going to take what I can and build modestly. Then we're going to go circle the perimeter and see what we can find in terms of resources being used. Okay, coat rack, you're gone. I'm going to keep the refrigerator because I'm not sure how many refrigerators I can actually I can build right now. That would be... There we go. There's a sink mirror in there. Take this out. Take out that. We'll take that. All the contents were transferred over to the workbench. Sounds good. Hey, a pumpkin. And take this out. Come on now. There we go. Get that rug out of there. Any other pictures on the wall? Things like that. Pictures. There's a chair there. And what else? Don't see anything else in here, so we're going to move along. I've already done my house. I just did that one. Have I done this one? Yeah, we're going to go to each house. We're going to start building stuff in my house. The house that you start out with at the beginning. I think I might have already done this house. Yes, I did. Wait, there's a rug here. Get rid of that rug. Yeah, let's get rid of these mirrors. As I said, I'm going to be building stuff that makes people happy, you know? So that when I go over to Concord and take part in that storyline, when they come back here, we'll be kind of a step ahead, you know? Since I am playing on survival, I gotta take these little shortcuts, as you were. You can't build a refrigerator? Okay. Yeah. All That Beast Gamer, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Happy to see you there, All That Beast Gamer. Always a pleasure, my dear friend. How the heck have you been? I've been away for a week, so I have no idea what my name is at this point. So yeah, we're going to be playing a little bit of Fallout 4 here today, and hopefully later on I'll be playing a little bit more. I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming this afternoon because I do got to make supper, and I'm not sure what the weather is. That's another thing. In the event that I lose you guys, if the stream suddenly drops, it's because we're having terrible weather, and the grid isn't exactly the sharpest right now. We're having a lot of power outages lately, and it's for nothing. So I have no clue why that's occurring. So if I lose you guys, that's the reason why. Just a heads up on that. But I will be streaming again tonight at some point. I'm just not sure exactly what time. You guys will have to stick around for... Well, on Twitter for sure, I'll be showing you guys when I'm going to be streaming. I'm going to try to let you guys know ahead of time if I can. Because that's important to me. So... Get rid of this. Get rid of the radio. Obviously, I can't play any of the copyrighted music in this game, which sucks, man. This is why I keep saying copyright and patent laws are in serious need of reformation. Perfect. Some more steel, some more steel. Good, good. Get rid of these boxes. Also, yes, I also forgot that I have realistic needs equipped right now, so I do have to eat and sleep and poop and all that stuff that normal people do. So, yes. Okay, so that's taken care of. Pretty much all of these houses. We just got to go down to the last 4 or 5 houses? 4 houses, and take care of the rest of that. We'll start building, and that'll be fine. By the way, don't place beds inside the houses. I believe that caps your happiness at 60. Oh, really? Okay. At least it does in Sunshine Tidings. Okay. I think that's only regulated to Sunshine Tidings, though. I believe it... Although you may be correct. I haven't played this in a while. So maybe I'm out of touch. I gotta stretch my legs. I played a little bit of basketball yesterday before the weather turned, and also it was my aunt's birthday. She turned 64, so that's another reason why I wasn't able to stream. Yeah, we're all good in here. So, alright, so I'll probably end up putting some, like, just one bed in each house to see what that does, and then I'll probably put some other lodging somewhere else, just to make sure. And if that seems to be the case, if it seems to be capped at 60, what I'll do, oh, I forgot about this cap stash. Okay. There we go. So yeah, if I've noticed that it just caps at 60, then I'll take the beds out of these living quarters and turn them into some other area. Turn them loose on some other area, I mean. Okay. Do-do-do-do. It's too bad you couldn't just wipe an entire house, right? Now, I am pretty excited, even though I probably can't play it myself. I am very excited for Fallout VR and Skyrim VR, as announced at E3 this year. That looks interesting. I didn't expect the Skyrim announcement to be VR. So that was a bit of a pleasant surprise. Okay, all those contents were transferred over to the workbench. Good, good, good. Perfect. I'll get a new bathtub in here, no issues. Perfect, perfect. And yeah. Okay. I'll keep that refrigerator as I said. Good, good, good. Oh, your stream is not loading? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, All That Bass Gamer. Everything seems to be fine on my end, as far as I know, folks. But if you guys happen to have any problems, just let me know. I'd love to hear any feedback you guys have about the quality of the stream. The audio, the video, anything like that. Yeah, the pirate game from Ubisoft looked interesting. That's true. That's kind of a spin-off of Assassin's Creed Black Flag. So that's good. There aren't too many pirate games out there. The last Pirates game that I played for a rather long time was Sid Meier's Pirates, but that was many years ago. And that was a fun game. I don't know how well it would hold up today. That's something interesting. I never really thought about that. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna die. Yep. Shotgun that. Shotgun that rad roach. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta shotgun the rad roaches. I can't... Yeah, where was Dogmeat this entire time? Son of a diddly. Nice. Am I injured? Huh. Very good. Well, I know that I need to drink and eat. I already got that stuff taken care of at the house that I grew up in. Right. What about that cigar? Scrap that cigar. Yeah, everything goes. Everything goes. This actually has a very good soundtrack, the Fallout game. Of course, all the Fallout games have tremendously good soundtracks. I have always enjoyed them. My little cousin actually really likes the song Grandma Played the Numbers by Wynonie Harris. I love that song. It's fun. We found out. Yes, we did. We found out. Now we know. We found out. He sings it all the time now. It's hilarious. He just started playing drums, so I'm like, oh, I'll teach him that song. It's pretty funny. Hey, Mr. Cactus, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I haven't seen you in a while. How the heck have you been, man? Finally a Fallout 4 stream. I know. I was thinking about you too, Mr. Cactus. What's happening here? Infection. I have an infection? Medic! Very good. We're going to keep that in there. That's what that thing was. Okay, so this is actually going to be the doctor's house. Okay, the chemistry station. Chemistry station's in there. There are no enemies in here, right? We killed everything. Dog meat. Dog meat's kind of hit or miss. Sometimes he's good. Other times he's a bad dog. Because he doesn't do anything you ask him. But that's okay. There we go. And let's see. I tune in regularly. Yes, you do, Regier. I've been great. Thanks for asking. How have you been? I've been very busy, Mr. Cactus. That's why I haven't been streaming for about a week or so. Been trying to keep up with content on YouTube, but it, you know, I don't have to explain it to you guys. You know how real life can get. You know, constantly busy doing things. For example, yesterday was my aunt's birthday, like I mentioned earlier, and we had a little bit of a celebration. We went out to eat, and then by the time we got back, the weather had turned. It was starting to thunder, and yeah, it was a... Okay. Give me that makeshift bomb. Infection spreads. Okay. So let me unlock this. Alright. Perfect. Gotta watch out. Oh yeah.
Sweet.
Take it all. Let me unlock this terminal, which is an unfortunate word to be using in association with air travel, for example. As I've just gotten... I just started the game, so yeah. We're going to go into these little tutorial thingies. I'm going to leave those on the screen for continuity's sake.
Got it.
Ooh, yeah. I've already read these. This is basically a kind of like a drug manifesto for somebody who happens to be peddling them. So I do believe you meet one of these people, and there's like an extra dialogue box you can get with these people. Not sure. I don't think it's at Concord, but it's at one of the major settlements anyway. You can get an extra... If you talk to this individual a certain way, you'll get special dialogue or something. I don't know what this plays into, but that's something I had read on, I believe, Reddit. I'm trying to get into Reddit. It's been tough for me to get into Reddit. I don't understand why. I just don't see the appeal. So what I usually do, I just go on Twitter and socialize on that. So yeah, I have a pretty nasty infection. It's going to get a lot worse, so I should probably get some antibiotics once I clear this house of all the clutter. That desk lamp. I'm going to keep that there, though, the desk and the computer on top. Right, that's Med-X. If I use Med-X, is that going to cure the infection, or do I have to use antibiotics? I think it's antibiotics only, because I don't want to get addicted to anything either. Okay, yeah, we got this. Perfect. There's a dryer and a sink in there. Get rid of the dryer and the sink. We'll put some other stuff in there. We have plenty of dryers and sinks. Yes, forgot about that. And this. Beautiful. Now let me have a look at my inventory to see if I have any antibiotics. And I don't. Am I screwed? I think I'm screwed. What's that? I just tuned in. What's today's Fallout 4 agenda? Well, basically, I'm going to be playing some Fallout 4. Yeah, I'll be playing this afternoon. It's the afternoon where I'm living. So, yeah, I'll be playing for the afternoon for a little while, maybe another 2 hours or something, if I can manage it. And then this evening, I'm going to be playing a little bit more. You think you're going to be joining the Brotherhood in your next playthrough? That's awesome, man. Paladin character build. Nice. Yeah. That would be very appropriate, actually. Whew. So, I have an infection. I have to sleep, I have to eat, and I have to drink. Survival, man. No joke. Alright, dog meat, let's go sleep. We'll take care of the rest of this in the morning. As you can see, I'm pretty exhausted already. Let's have a look in here. Duca Cherry. Darn. I have to take... Oh, man. Let's go sleep for a while. Wonder if this is going to work. 6 hours sleep should do it. Let's hope. Alright. So now I'm very hungry. My infection is still infectious. Until I get antibiotics, I can't really do anything. This is where all my ammunition is taken. This will probably move. I want to move this in here. Just so that it looks like a closet. There you go. Nice. And then that leaves this area open for something else, like a vault drawer or something. So, I gotta eat. It's very important that I eat. Very thankful that the nights are very bright. That way I don't lose too much. What's that, All That Beast Gamer? Did you see the last thing that I said in my video? Oh, your video was buffering, yep. You gotta sleep longer than 6 hours a day. It's not healthy. Nobody told me that. If I sleep an hour, I'm lucky. Really, honestly. I got clinical insomnia, so, yeah. DJ Khalid, tips and techniques. What does Khalid say? You smart. You smart. Yeah. So, what was the last comment you had mentioned, All That Beast Gamer? Have you got something like a P.O. box? I may have a Genji drawing from Overwatch. Nice. I do have a P.O. box, and I was thinking about doing that. I have another friend who does YouTube as well. He lives not very far from here. Walking distance, actually. And he does YouTube. He does vlogging, rather. So, I was thinking about it and, like, you know, unwrapping these. What is this now? Oh yes, since I got these mods, you have to make these in certain situations. I see. Okay, not a problem. Grilled red roach. That's a nasty roach. What else do we have here? Yao Gai. We don't have Yao Gai. I'm gonna have to eat. I'm gonna have to eat this. They don't want us to eat breakfast. That's too funny. Okay. So, let me see. Grilled rat roach. Plenty of those. Old rat chunks. Feel better, but still hungry. Mutt chops. Another grilled rat roach. Better, still peckish. More grilled rat roach. Properly fed. That's what I like to see. Still have an infection. That's going to be a kick in the crotch. But it's okay. It is okay. El Fuzzy Nuts, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Happy to see you there, El Fuzzy Nuts. Always a pleasure to see you, man. Over on Twitch. You're a regular there, man, and I really do appreciate your friendship, man. So, yes, I do have my water over here. Perfect. Excellent. Better but still parched. Come on, man. Properly hydrated. Oh, yes, antibiotics. Oh. Oh. Thirsty from lack of water. Okay, so that's why I got this here. Perfect. Thank you for the host, El Fuzzy Nuts. I really do deeply appreciate it, man. You're awesome. The day will be the 17th of June. Oh, yeah, you're doing a 24-hour stream? Friday midnight to Saturday midnight. Nice. That's awesome, Mind Maniac. Are you doing it for charity, if you don't mind my asking? I'm just curious, is all. All right, let's get another drink of water here. Still parched. And one more should do it. Excellent, excellent. Now then, I don't know if I have anything else done, but I could try. I don't know what's happening with the notifications either. I have Nightbot here, and Nightbot seems to be working functionally, but for whatever reason, the notifications don't seem to, they don't seem to be prompting. I don't know why. But like I said, it's okay. Thank you for the host, El Fuzzy Nuts. I really do deeply appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and make sure that we're all good here. Nightbot has been acting rather strangely as well. I've been trying to fix all of this so that I can make sure that you guys have the best time possible. Okay. There we go. You might be doing it for charity, Mind Maniac? Okay, cool. Cool, cool. That's awesome, man. Mind Maniac, how do I host? You would have to do /host and then space SOOPA _ MARIO. And that's only available on Twitch. So that's going to be on the 17th of June. Okay, so that's in... Hold on. That's in 3 days. So that'll be this coming Friday. Mind Maniac? You know what, Mind Maniac? If you do that, I'll host you for a while, okay? You just started a new Fallout 4 game as well, Mr. Cactus? It's awesome, man. I could start this game over for, like, just for the opening cinematic alone. I love it. Really nice. Oh, it's boring. Come on now. It's not that boring. Then again, I've never said the words I'm bored. I've never ever in my life said those words. I don't know. Just I've always got something to do. There's always something to be done. Doesn't matter what it is. Cool, so we're doing well here. We're just going to go back down here and I think I might take this picket fence apart as well, just because I need the wood more than anything. And I do have some plantation over there for sustenance, so should be good there. Also, a big shout out to Troydan Gaming. He's actually in Nova Scotia as well, and he just got put into a video game. He's actually a part of NBA Playground, so that kind of made me scratch my chin a bit and think, it'd be interesting to try to play that, just so I can play as Troydan and show him a few of my techniques. But this is going to be a good year for basketball. I'm hoping that NBA Live actually succeeds. I really do. I want competition for the 2K series because competition makes everything better. That's another reason why professional wrestling is kind of slacking off, because there is no competition. It's a monopoly at this point. Yeah, I'm going to be making booby traps in my village. Yeah, definitely, Mr. Cactus. I learned that the hard way when I played on Survival. I think it was on the PC, actually, when I was doing Aurora from Alpha Flight. Yeah, I learned that the hard way. I ended up not doing a booby trap, and I got attacked by Mirelurks, out of all things. And, yeah, got whooped pretty bad. So, yeah, I'll make sure to do that. Any booby traps you can think of right off the top of your head. I'm just starting a fresh new game, Mr. Cactus, so any information or input that you have, I'll take into consideration, of course. Grab all this stuff here. Beautiful. What else do we have here? I'll try to put money in my account so I can donate, but I have some sweet grapes. Shoes. Oh, you don't have permission to do that, Mind Maniac? Okay. What you have to do, Mind Maniac, you have to do that on your channel on Twitch. That's what you do. You don't do that here. Because, yeah, you would need to be a moderator or the streamer himself or herself. The beginning is quite boring, that's right. Really? I always found I always found it to be, like, interesting. I like it. Then again, I'm a softie. Like, I'm really dedicated to the Fallout series, you know? Canned dog food. Dogbeat would like that. So, as you can tell, I haven't gotten very far. I haven't even gotten to Conquered yet. That's probably what we're going to do today. Contents transferred over to the workbench. Sha. That's a radiator. We're going to get rid of that. There's a radio there. Give me that pre-war money. Pre-war money. Fishing rod. Alright. Any other portraits? Yes. Oh, does that come down? No? That's alright. Oh, what about this one? This one does not come down. Okay. No problem. I will work with what I have, I say. Excellent. So we're going to go, like I said, right up to the bridge and work around the perimeter. Hopefully we should be good. What am I doing in terms of needs now? Okay, my needs are good. Ooh, I need to really increase the power of the shotgun because I think I'm going to be... I think I'm going to be needing it. Nice, you're hosting now. Thank you so much for the host, Mind Maniac. I appreciate that, man. Awesome, man. What's that? Okay. I suggest you put those flamethrowers. Okay. Okay. Buy paint spray machine gun from that lady in the front of Diamond City. Yes. I got that late. My first playthrough. Well, the first playthrough that I did for to beat the game. I did that, and man, I should have got that gun sooner. It's what, like 10,000 caps or something? So that's another reason why I have my charisma at 9 right now, presently. Is because I want to get that local leader perk immediately, as soon as possible. And I think you can get up to level 2 by... I'm sorry, I think you can get perk part 2 by level 14. So, with that being implemented, then I'll have a steady flow of caps coming in, so I should be able to afford pretty much everything in the game. I planned this one out. The only thing I didn't do, like I said, is create a backstory for my character. But I'm going to try to do that as soon as possible. I like creating backstories. I find that being a creative outlet, so... Charisma is very important. My character is loosely based on what Todd Howard did at E3 when he debuted it the first time. What was it? Was it 11/11/11? That's Skyrim. Yeah, when he did it originally in 2015 at E3, he did like a full charisma build. Not a full charisma build, but like a 9 or a 10, something like that. What does hosting do? All that Beast Gamer asks on YouTube. hosting over on Twitch will allow this broadcast, my broadcast, to be broadcast on your channel in hopes of gaining a bigger, wider audience. That's what it does, basically. So yeah. It's pretty interesting, though. Best sniper rifle in the game? I don't know. Oh, you know what? There's a gun that I did not get. There's two of them that I didn't get. The Shotgun Terrible. Le Shotgun Terrible, I'm sorry. And, is there a Gauss rifle in this game? I want to get the Gauss rifle. I want to see what that does. In the meantime, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to get my weapons working. This is a pump action SBS. This is a nice one, too. How many bullets do I have for this? I got a nice Uzi here, too. Two of them, as a matter of fact, of the same build. So what I'll probably end up doing, scrapping a few of these. Just because I need these pieces of metal and what have you. Ah, Dogbeat. He's so silly. So yeah, I got two Uzis here. The second Uzi, I'm going to basically scrap it for parts. Or whatever. And I need to get better apparel, because I only have the Drifter outfit right now, and I don't think you can actually do anything with that. I do have the gas mask as well, which is awesome. Last minute. Yes. Alright. I'll focus on this in a moment. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go actually over to the trash bin, or the, I'm sorry, not the trash bin, the workshop. There's Grognak. Oh, Grognak's in there? Why is Grognak in there? Come on now. Hey, 50 cal Beowulf. Where's Neo Beowulf when you need him? I didn't know there was a gun named after him. Hey, Caps, there you go. Folder, there's my Grognak. Perfect, perfect. Yeah, I can put all those in there. Burnt trade magazine, subway token, those are just miscellaneous. Blood pack, I need that. Canned dog food, give me the cram. Gwinnett brew. Jet medics. Radaway stim pack. Some wild mute fruit. Yeah, definitely need all that stuff. Now I'm going to go place it into my cooler here in my house. What do we have in here? Blanco mac and cheese. Pork and beans. Some wild mute fruit. Wild mute fruit seem to be the best thing to eat, because they're wild and they're mute fruit. Put some cram in there, some grilled rad roach in there. Put the Gwinnett brew in there for now. Mole rat meat. Although if working in the restaurant business has taught me anything, do not pack raw meat next to cooked meat. Cross-contamination. Put this blood pack, jet, and various medics in there. Radix, Radaway, stim pack. The dog food's going to stay outside, I believe. Spare your pre-war money. You can sell them for good money. That's true. I never really thought about that. I just used it for the cloth, right? There's a place, I don't know what it's called, and there is a side mission in it where you have to kill Mirelurks, and after completing it, you get rewarded with the Reba 2. Yes! That's near the coast. That's near the coastline. Yeah, I know what you did. Yeah, and it's Reba 2, and that's the sniper rifle. It's pretty damn good. That was the one that I had gotten previous, for my last playthrough when I beat the game. So yeah. Do I enjoy medieval games? Yes, I do, actually, All That Beast Gamer. What's your other comment, Rashir? Okay. Overseer's Guardian is in Vault 81. That's the best sniper rifle in the game. I agree with you there, Rashir. Yeah. Is there a working microwave in the wasteland? I think my character really wants some mac and cheese. Expires in never. Blanco mac and cheese. I don't like cheese. I can't do cheese. For some reason, I have a gag reflex. I think it's because when I was young, I ate all 52 slices of cheese and I got sick. 52 slices of processed cheese, nonetheless. Yeah. I was a weird kid. Then again, I don't know too many people who weren't. Awesome. Alrighty. So, what can I do? Well, we can go hunting. I mean, I'll just go take a rest in my bed because that's the only way I can save it. I'll go take a rest in my bed. Although I'm going to beef up my guns before I head out. Because I don't fully trust this. Alright, standard receiver. Yeah. 16-inch carbine, foldable stock. Puts down the accuracy, 20 Dr. Sight. Burst fast fire. These are all pretty accurate, too. I'm not a gun nut by any stretch. Suppressor would be nice. I don't understand why suppressors would decrease accuracy in this game. You know, vanilla. No left rail attachment. Oh, never mind. Right rail, then, okay. Select fire mode. Semi-auto, full auto. Alright, let's do the pump action shotgun because the damage this thing can do is insane. Hey, Stephen Cook Jr., how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Happy to see you there, man. Hope all is well with you, Stephen. Go do some missions if you want to. That's probably what I'm going to do. You don't like cheese either? Okay, thank you. I'm happy I'm not the only one, Roger. Yeah, I don't know why. For some reason, I have a gag reflex with it. This is actually pretty damn modified. Shotgun suppressor. I love suppressors. I'm just a sucker for them. Shotgun sail, 12 gauge, Dragon's Breath. Oh yeah, baby. Slugs, shotgun accessories, spare shells. Ooh, those would be nice. But obviously I don't have the gun nut perk to do that, so. What about the battle rifle? Can I do anything with this? No, not that I can see. All of these require gun nut rank 2. So I don't even have rank 1. So I don't think I can do any semi, full. I'll just do semi with that one. Alright, let's exit. We're going to go rest, and then we're going to go head out just around the perimeter to see if we can find some resources. Drag them back over here. Dogmeat's going to come with me because he's loyal. Alright, let's just do 1 hour sleep. Perfect, we got an autosave there. Well, if you are in luck, if you like realism, you can get... What is it? Mordhau. And less realistic, you should get MMB Warband. Okay. Bonus on 3%. Be back soon. Not a problem, all that Beast Gamer. I'll be here for another hour at least. I think Red Dead Redemption 2 will be the game of the year. That's a very good prediction, and I'm right there with you, Mr. Cactus. The original Red Dead Redemption was really good. Yeah, I agree with you. I'm very fussy with my multiplayer. Dogmeat, what the heck are you doing, man? What a silly dog. Alright, we're going to go around this way. And try to drag stuff back, because I know there's a few things back here that I can go grab. Now, shotgun. There we go. We got some hube flower over here. Another reason why I got Springtime in the Commonwealth is because of the lush foliage. That actually gives you the element of surprise, which I enjoy. You know, it's jump scares and stuff like that. I like that in this game. It adds realism. There we go. We got some wild mute fruit. Perfect, perfect. We're doing good so far. Now, I do believe there are some blood bugs and bloat flies in this area. So, I'm going to take a little bit of precaution. But there's also... Ooh. Yeah, there's a blood bug or a bloat fly right over there. Yeah. Gotta love perception. I highly recommend perception too. Alright, we got 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, all 3 of them over there. Let's go over here for a moment. I'm gonna take the straw pillow. Can't take the mannequin over to do anything. Stim pack. Somebody was actually trying to beat all of this. Okay. I'm going to try my best to get the drop on these friggin' flies. But I might die several times. So let's give it a shot, pun intended. Are they flying or are they on the tree? I can't really tell. As I said, this is going to take a long time to beat because I am playing it on survival. Yeah, it looks like they're supposed to be on the tree, but they're out of frame. Or they're just... I think that's the proper term, out of frame. Come on, dog meat. You can help me here, right?
Yo, psst. How you doing, buddy?
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Didn't mean to curse, didn't mean to curse. Who's this guy? Get him! One down. Woo! Come on, babe. Let's go. That's got a nice spread to it. Oh my goodness. Woo! Don't put your larva in me. Woo! Level up, baby! What are you... What? Suddenly, dog meat is airborne. Look at this floating down the river. Woo! Blast. It's a killer gun, by the way. Always good to see anybody that still can't get enough of Fallout 4. Rock on, brother. Jason Blackwell, thank you so much for that kind comment, man. I appreciate that. Have we met before, Jason? If not, hi. My name is Mario. Pleasure to make your acquaintance, man. I play Fallout 4. I play the Skyrim games. Well, the Elder Scrolls games. And the Fallout series. But I also play the NBA 2K series. Big fan of basketball. So, yeah. Happy to have you along, man. Briar Gearhart, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Happy to see you there, Briar. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. If I'm not, please correct me. A lot of really good loot over where? Check at the Root Cellar and Sanctuary? Yes, that's right. You're currently playing Red Dead Redemption, Steven? Nice. Undead Nightmare is fun. I was going to do that on Halloween, but then I got sidetracked with stuff at IRL, and, well, you know how that goes. Gosh darn it. Normally I don't curse. That's one of my things. I try to be as friendly as possible, but sometimes I just can't help myself. So I gotta watch it. But I mean, it is Fallout. Fallout is notorious for plethora of F-bombs. Understandably so. Is this the guy I beat? Yeah, I think so. Oh yeah. So that's all three of them. Hell yeah. Ah, we're cooking with gasoline. Those guys. Uh-huh. How am I going to do this then? Keep in mind, like I said, I'm playing this on survival, so any miscalculation on my part will result in instant death. Which is realistic. I like that. But if they shoot you in the head, my goodness. You know what that means. It means closed casket. Oh, cool. We can bring this tire over there. Let's do that. Gotta bring everything I can. Gotta get those adhesives, rubbers, all that stuff. You got a mod that made dog meat the size of a Deathclaw. Nice! Did you happen to try, Briar, the mod to get dog meat to turn into a different dog? I think it was a husky, if I'm not mistaken. Has anybody tried that mod? I was kind of interested in that, but I wasn't sure if it was worth the time. Ranger Luxray, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Happy to see you. Hope I said your name right. I am working on a small screen over here, so pleasure to meet you, though, man. Playing a little bit of Fallout 4 here, obviously. My name is Super Mario, aka Mario Landry. Live in Nova Scotia, Canada. And, yeah, just love playing Fallout and sharing a good game with great people. Can't ask for anything better than that, man. I never heard. Okay. You've never heard me cursing. Okay. Keep in mind, I'm French. I live in a fishing community, so I curse like a French sailor when I'm offline. We usually drop 3 or 4 F-bombs before we get to the good stuff. And most of the curses we have in my native language, which is... It is French, but it's like a different regional French. Most of the cursings that we condemn, or no, not condemn. Most of the curses that we spew are untranslatable to English, so I'll do my best to translate them if they happen to pop out. But I'm going to try my best to restrain myself. It's very difficult to do. It's a lot harder than people give it credit for. Okay. If I'm remembering correctly, there should be some wild berries over here. Oh, there's another tire. Another 2 tires. Let's go put those back at the settlement. Just going to go get some resources and stuff. Nick Adams, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Any mods to stray away from on Xbox One due to crashing or anything else before I start a modded playthrough? Well, Nick Adams, I actually have... Hold on one second there. I'll show you the mods that I'm using. And so far, so good. We'll go over to the root cellar and make sure I confiscated everything in the root cellar as well. I'm pretty sure I did. That was one of the first things I did, I think. But I'll double check for you, Roger. Okay. Let me just show you the mods that I'm working with here, Nick. There they are. I'm not doing anything outside, obviously. I'm just playing on the Xbox One. Okay. So I'm using the unofficial Fallout patch, which is pretty mandatory. Got realistic death physics, WH-77 modular, Youth of the Commonwealth, modern firearms and bursts of mouth and teeth, MK-14, modular Simonov, that's basically an anti-tank rifle, lots more hairstyles, alien assault rifle, enhanced blood textures, spring in the Commonwealth, optimized vanilla textures, vivid Fallout, rocks, roads, trees, landscape, and then I got ponytail hairstyles because I'm doing a female playthrough, realistic ragdoll force, M16 service rifle, holstered weapons, and that's it. So far so good with these. I haven't had a crash. Fingers crossed. If I do come across a crash, I will let you guys know. And we'll try to figure that out together. Let's go into the root cellar very quickly. Modern firearms is the best. I agree with you, Briar. I just got this mod, and it reminds me a lot of... oh, I guess I didn't get everything here. Okay. Yeah. I just got this mod, and I'm actually very impressed. It reminds me a lot of... is it Modern Weapons? Is that the name of the show? But it does remind me of that. So, yeah. Very useful to have that. Let me grab all these cans here. My cans! My precious antique cans! Oh, look what you done to them. Sugar bombs. 100% daily value of sugar. That's an advanced lock. And do we have any other cans here? No, we don't. Come on, Dogbeat. We're going out. We going out, buddy. How long of the stream is left? I'm probably going to do roughly another hour, Mind Maniac. And then I'm going to take a break. I got to do a stir fry for supper. That's what I decided I'm going to do. And after I've cooked it and done the dishes, I'll hop back on. We'll do some more Fallout, okay? But tomorrow I'm going to be playing some Skyrim. Hope you guys are ready for that. Skyrim Special Edition. I finally got that working on the PC, so I'm able to get achievements and use mods at the same time. Huh? I love the PC. So, we're going to do that tomorrow afternoon. And then tomorrow evening, we're going to be playing some NBA 2K17. I'm going to be doing my career, but I won't be playing online on the Xbox One. I'm not fully convinced that the Xbox One is the best platform when it comes to playing online. So I'm going to focus on playing NBA 2K17 online on the PlayStation 4. That's where I got my pre-order for NBA 2K18, the Shaquille O'Neal edition, Legend Gold. Cost me $200. Shame on you, 2K, for charging that much. Especially in the current economic times we have. I've learned French for 3 years. Nice, Roger. Do you mind saying a sentence in French? Oh, you already did. Bonjour, mon ami. Bonjour. Ça va bien? Ça va bien avec vous? Ça va bien avec moi? Ici, on joue au Fallout 4. On est ici à Boston. Et puis, je suis en train de engager les robbers. Je suis ici pour ramasser des déchets pour revenir à mon situation de... how do you say settlement in French? See, I don't even know sometimes. It's funny because our language, like I said, is a very regional dialect, and like we're dying, the language is dying out. Case in point, there's some words in French that my parents say that I have never heard before. And, you know, there are some words that people older than my parents say in their 80s that my parents don't know. And even my generation, some of my generation, my cousins and stuff, they don't speak French anymore. So, yeah. Or if they do, they speak very little of it. But I'm sure it's still there. It's just, it's needing a waking up, that sort of thing. So we're trying to document all of the words that we've accumulated over the years. Our French is hundreds of years older than modern French, so that's another thing. Do I know Darth Zyle? That's a very good question, Ranger Luxray. The name sounds familiar, but I've never... Yeah, multiplayer uses hella data. Yeah, I agree with you. I've heard the name Darth Zyle, but it doesn't ring a bell. Could you refresh my my mind, Ranger, if you don't mind? Because I'm 37. My mind goes to mush sometimes. Sometimes I don't remember what I'm doing. Well, where was that other tire? It was around here somewhere. And I was going to go get some... There's the other tire. Wait, there was another one on the other side of the river. Ah, well. It's adhesive, or rubber, or whatever. There it is, right there. Okay, no problem. Don't ever ask me to find something on a map, because I can't do that. I have terrible sense of direction. Beautiful. So, what we're going to do... Oh, yeah! Excellent. By the way, big congratulations goes out to the Golden State Warriors for winning the NBA championship. Very happy that Kevin Durant got his championship title. He deserves it. There's just a part of me that really wishes that he would have did this with Russell Westbrook. They had all the tools there that they needed to do it. It's just a matter of work ethic and bettering yourself. And KD thought it would be better if he went to Golden State, so they have a super team now. It's just ridiculous how many great players they have on that team. However, my basketball savvy kicks in and says, I don't think it's going to be the same roster next year. I don't think Jean-Jean Pachulia is going to stick around. JaVale McGee is likely to stick around. I don't think David West is going to stick around. I think they're going to try to trade Klay Thompson in order to make room. They'll have to trade Klay Thompson in order to make room for Durant next year. Dog meat. You're so silly. I guess that's why he's called Dog Meat. Well then. What was that other tire? Right over... No? We're going to get into some more action in just a moment once I've taken a few of these basically recyclables. You get this? No, that's basically fused into the ground. As you can see, there's some wild tarberry. That's what I was trying to think. I thought I was calling it wildberry. Tarberry, that's what I was looking at. Grab that. I'll take that fishing pole from you. Is there anything else that you have? I can't take that. I can't take this. That's fused to the ground. Ah! Ah! Whoa. What? I gotta watch out because there are mirelurks in this water. Dog meat, one day you're just gonna get your cat pilled, man. You really are. Go on. This way, 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 this way. Ooh, good. Okay. Grab this. We're gonna bring it back to the settlement as quickly as possible. Woohoo! I'm not that good. I choose to continue with German. Nice. German! I always wanted to learn German because we have German friends, and I would like to be able to talk with them. You know, they're very good people. They're retired now. They just come around here as like a vacation. They come back from Germany. They come here once a year, and we always host them for dinner. And they're always so polite and so kind to us, and they bring us stuff from Germany. Big shout out to them. They probably don't watch this though, but they're great people. I always wanted to learn German. It sounds like I always remembered a Billy Connolly joke. I don't know if you guys know who Billy Connolly is. He's a comedian. He started out singing folk songs, and then in between sets he would say jokes, and he got better at telling the jokes than he was at playing the music. So he eventually became a stand-up comedian. So he had a joke about German language that I always found to be very humorous. It's not in an insulting way. He just meant it as an observation, right? He said German language is like the sound you make when you're sitting on barbed wire and constantly getting it picked in your bum. It's like, Eisen. That's why it sounds so harsh. But I mean, obviously he's, you know, just making light of the situation. I always found him to be funny, though. But I would love to learn. I need to learn more languages. The most pressing that I would like to learn right away would be, what is this? I've never seen that before. Okay. It's fused to the ground anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Two of the languages that I'd like to learn immediately would be Italian and Spanish. Spanish because I'd like to go travel to the United States, and, you know, that'll open up dialogues with Spanish people, as well as, you know, Italian. When you go to Europe, you can speak Italian with a variety of people. So yeah, it would give me an idea to broaden my horizons and get more opportunities that way. I'm going to learn it eventually. There's so many things that I have to learn and do, and I'm going to get to them. It's just going to take a while, that's all. All I remember from trying to learn the German language was that it's spoken like Old English. Yes, I did notice that. Ye Old English, right? That's right. That's very observational of you, Jason. And there's a second verb. It comes with the end of a sentence. Yeah, yep. Similar to Dutch. That's very true too, Rajir. Yeah, so it's not too bad for you in your regard. See, that's another reason why I want to learn Spanish and Italian, because there are similarities to French, and it would be a very easier transition for me. You know. Ooh. Right, because it's a wild mongrel over there. If he comes down here, we're going to get it on. Like Voltron. And I can't save it. So you basically have to do this in one fell swoop. Let's go back to the homestead. Don't know why I left the homestead. I really must confess. Did I get this one? I'm going to go back up on the roof and check to see if I got this one. Son of a diddly. I'm going to Flanders it up today. There we go. Ah, fiddle sticks. There we go. Did I get this one? Yeah, I got this one. Okay. Yippee! Ouch. Overboss Dovahkiin Waylander. I love your name. That is an awesome name. I'm going to call you ODW, okay? First timer from Scotland. Nice! You really enjoy watching Fallout? That's awesome, man. Happy to have you along. Pleasure to make your acquaintance, too. As you can tell, my name is Super Mario, real name Mario Landry. I live in Nova Scotia, Canada. New Scotland, Canada. That's what it stands for, right? Nova Scotia. And we do have a lot of Scottish and Irish here in Nova Scotia. I believe it's 25-25, respectively. And then, of course, English and French. So, always a pleasure to meet new people, Overboss. Overboss Dovahkiin Waylander. That's a kick-ass name. Dragon King, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Happy to see you. Yeah, it's really a shame that I can't play the radio. I'd love to be able to listen to it, but you know how copyright and patent laws are. And like I said before, I'll say it till my grave. Copyright and patent laws need a serious boost of reformation. I'm just going to get a couple of other... There we go. I needed to get another purified water. Properly hydrated. Beautiful. Excellent. I'm going to go over to the cooler. And let's see, Blanco mac and cheese, some cram, fancy light snack cakes. I know I shouldn't be eating it, but meh, what can you do? Right? Snack cakes. Properly fed. That's all I need to see. Excellent. Bloatfly meat. Get the blood leaf out of here. Put the canned dog food in there for now. Cram. Gourd. Cube flour. Keep the pork and beans and the sugar bombs. Wild mute fruits. Tarberry will leave here. I'll try to plant the tarberry if I'm able to do it. I know. Copyright, Dragon King. Constantly. Constant copyrights. How are you doing, Dragon King? Everything well? Are you? I'm assuming you're still busy with your studies and stuff. And where was I going? Yes, we're going to go check out those mongrels on the other side. I do have to sleep, though, before I do that, because I can't save. Beautiful. Hi, dog meat. All right. It'll also give you a chance to see what time it is. 5:30 in the evening. Okay. So yeah, we're basically at dusk right now. Tired from lack of sleep. That's okay. I can still muster. I can muster it up. All right. More blood leaf down here, if I'm not mistaken. Or no, that's the remnants of the bloatfly, isn't it? Nope. This is a trikey. Nice. Let's get the trikey back over here. Gotta use every resource you can. Literally, everything must be scrapped. There we go. Now we're going to go on the hunt. Going to go to try to find those wild mongrels. Get another nice rest. We're going to go over to the backwoods and get those 2 raiders. Hopefully they'll give me some good armor. That way I can take this drifter outfit and put it aside for now. I'm going to keep as many of the items as possible for sentimental value. Mongrels were over here in this direction, if I'm not mistaken. Nope. You see right up here? I believe. Yeah, right up there. That's where the raiders are. I'm going to try to avoid going up there. At least for now, until I get my rest. And then we'll go there early in the morning and take them out. Dog meat will come along with me. We'll go around them. And shoot them in the face and take everything that's not nailed down. Because that's how he rolls today in the post-apocalyptic something. You'd love to visit Canada. It's a beautiful place, Rogier. It can get kind of desolate sometimes, though, because you're driving for long stretches with no civilization whatsoever. So there are long stretches of highway or just long straight roads where it's so, on a clear day, you could see your own car in the distance, you know? YouTube should stop copyright stuff as long as anyone puts a music video, and that's also copyright. Is it not? Yes, that's true. Yeah. It's a sad state of affairs that you can't play music that's actually included in the game. I find that to be a little bit appalling. Yeah, living here in Canada is a great thing. It is. I can understand there are certain reasons why it's not so good. Just because, like, you know, it is very cold here in the winter, and we're getting some very extreme weather. That's another reason why I said, you know, if I drop out suddenly, it's because we are having that weather right now in my area. We're right on the Atlantic Ocean where I'm living. So, literally, I've said this before, I'll say it again, but there's some new people here, so I want to reiterate. When I wake up in the morning and look out the front window, it's the nearest town. If I turn 90 degrees to the left, it's the Atlantic Ocean. So, yeah, we get some harsh weather here. So, yeah. Maybe one day I'll give you guys a tour. When I reach like 10,000 on YouTube, I'd like to give you guys a tour of where I live. But that would require, obviously, getting a camera where I can do that. And I'm going to save my money to get one. That way I can do some vlogging and stuff. Would you guys be interested in vlogging if I were to do that? You know, just as an aside, not like a permanent thing, just as an aside. Let's see. In my last semester, taking a course online this summer to get your final credit. Also working 2 jobs. Dude. You got your channel up to 141 subs. That's awesome, man. That is awesome, Dragon King. I'm very happy for you. For those of you who are wondering, Dragon King and I used to play Diablo together. We played a few other things, too. It was fun. You love vlogs, Steven? Nice. Yeah, Dragon King's on the opposite side of Canada. You're over in, what, BC? British Columbia? So, yeah, okay, good, Steven. Thank you for the feedback, Steven. I appreciate that, man. That's what appeals to me. Here in the Netherlands, it's the other way around. Flat and crowded. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. See, I'm kind of like, I grew up fascinated with New York City. I love New York. Most of the people around here were affected by the culture of Boston, Maine, Virginia, that sort of influence. That's where we got our influences from. But my circle of friends, we always look towards Detroit, Chicago, New York, you know, those areas. And just, I've been fascinated with New York. I'd love to visit the Manhattan Planetarium. It would be fantastic. It really would. And if I ever go to New York, I'll definitely have to get a camera for that. Because it's a beautiful place. Yeah, Vancouver area, BC, yeah. What's that, Overboss? I'm sorry, I don't mean to ignore you there. What do you think of the new Bethesda not charging not charging for mods yet? Credits for mods. Same thing. Yeah, pretty much, Overboss. Pretty much. I'm okay with it, Overboss. Like I said earlier at the stream, we were discussing it. And I don't mind paid mods. I don't. As long as the mod authors are doing it for the right reasons. You know, they want to impress people over at Bethesda looking to get a job. We needed a platform in gaming in order to have people who are willing to do that, only as an option, to be able to do that, basically. And it's not the end of free mods. For as long as there's going to be games and modding and source codes, there's always going to be free. Right? So let's not get it twisted. But I would love to see, and this is a far better proposition than what Steam has offered in the past, which only lasted, what, 5 days? And I still think, though, that if you are a mod author who is not currently employed and would like to cooperate with Bethesda in order to create a mod that would probably land you a job with them, go for it. You should be able to do that. But, as I said, only as an option. There are still some flaws with this program. But I like the fact that the milieu, the middle company, is taken out of the equation. In this case, it was Steam. So I'm happy that Bethesda is trying to bridge the gap between developer and mod authors. I like that. That takes initiative. That takes dedication. It really does. Vlogging would be awesome. Awesome, Rigier. Thank you for the input, man. I actually record a vlog for my own channel to talk about E3 this year. That's a very good idea, Dragon King. Yeah, I should have done the same thing. Vlogs are a way to see others and what they do in their daily life, which is what I like to look at. That's the thing with me, Steven. I'm so boring. I don't really go out because I have clinical depression, right? I've had severe depression since age 11. I know that rhymes, but it's the truth. So basically, it's hard for me to even get out of the house, but when I do, I try to go on adventures. It's just very difficult. I like scenery. I really do. And we're fortunate enough to have breathtaking seaside scenery and greenery, especially in the fall. I love the colors in the fall in my area. You can really see the detail and everything, and if you do an overhead view with a helicopter or something, it's absolutely breathtaking. A lot of people, like, when they come to visit Nova Scotia, they like to go on motorcycle rides across the Cabot Trail and stuff. That's ideal. That's exactly what you would have to do. And you get to see the most awe-inspiring sights you've ever seen. And I feel like a lot of us take advantage of that because we've lived here our whole lives. But, yeah. Anyways, getting back to the vlogging thing, I'm going to try to do that. Working my way to getting a camera. Saving maybe $5 or $6 every week if I can. If I find work. I haven't found work in a while. So, I got those 2 crates, right? Very good. I'm going to take this in, and then we're going to go sleep. And then we're going to go take care of those raiders, okay? Just so that there's no monotony, there's no boring parts here. I want to give myself an opportunity to get killed. Hilariously, hopefully. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for Conquered yet. I don't think I'm going to do Conquered today. What I'm going to do is Conquered on Friday. That way I can use the Macho Man Deathclaw mod. And it'll be a lot of fun. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to go back over to my house because I'm in need of sleep. When I wake up, I should be hungry and thirsty, so... Perfect. Let's go to bed, Fred. 10 hours sleep should do. I think before I do my vlog, I'm going to figure out how to set up the green screen. It's tough to do, at least for me. Good points there, Mario. Thanks. Yeah. Not a problem over, Ross. I appreciate that, man. I could say there's still some negative aspects here, you know. The way it's going to be split, for example. They haven't really given a detail on how that's going to be taken care of. So I'm a little skeptical there. But you know what, man? If it was like a $10 flat fee to play with specific mods and have unlimited access to these specific mods, I don't mind doing that. I donate to mod authors whenever I have a chance to. And I'm going to likely be doing that at the end of this month. Just, you know, like $5 here, $10 there, just to help them out and give them inspiration to keep doing it, you know? Alrighty. Let's go kill these raiders, huh? I really should have went earlier in the morning. That's my fault. It's okay, though. We should still be able to get the drop on them. Let's see, they're all the way up there. Okay, let me just have a look. Yeah, they're all the way up there. Let me see. Let's try to go around this area and try to get literally the drop on them. This should be a good idea. The way I see it, you don't need to vlog about your personal life if you don't want to. Vlog about what you think things are going on in the world. Yeah, like, a good example of that, Dragon King, just to kind of piggyback on that, is what Boogie2988 does. He likes to talk about topics that have to do with video gaming and games that he's partook in, and, you know, things going around in the YouTube community and stuff. Not necessarily drama, but he tries to stay as impartial as possible, and I appreciate his candor for that. So yeah, even something like what Boogie2988 is doing would be sufficient, and I think I might end up doing that too. Trying to script something out a little bit more structured, for lack of a better term. Because these, I don't plan these. This is just you and I improvising, talking, having fun, playing a great game. You know? So, it's pretty chill. Okay, grab this. Wish I could quick save it, because I would quick save it right now. We're going to go right on top. And I don't think there's any enemies over here, although there could be. So I just got to watch out for that. Do you ever notice, like, if you're streaming and you want to be quiet, you'll be quiet as if the game actually is reacting to you being quiet? It's like when somebody's whispering on the phone and you whisper along with them even though you don't have to. Yeah. If I voiced my own personal views, I may be locked up. Yeah, you and I are in the same boat there. Yeah, Boogie2988 and Philip DeFranco is another good guy. Yeah. Yeah, they have very good talent, though, and they have great teams working with them. Although Boogie2988, I think it's only him and his wife doing it. But I think like Philip DeFranco has a team of at least 3 other people, I think. But still, those are very good examples, and that's the high echelon of vlogging. I don't really script my rants, generally. Yeah. Sometimes I will, like I'll have a structure, like a point-by-point basis on what I want to touch on. So I try to do it as unscripted as possible, just like you do. Because I feel like it's more genuine that way. It adds an authenticity to what you're doing. So. Okay, just bear with me. So, think they should be right over here. Actually, right over here. So let me see if I can just back in a little bit. Alright, so there's fence over here. I know that there's something else back here. But I'm not gonna go too far. Okay. Alright, dog meat, you ready? I just gotta wait for that hidden thing to shrink. Let's go up here. Shh. They're down there. Yeah, they're down there. You can see the pathway coming up right here. So they're just underneath here. Refrigerator. Right. Come on, dog meat. We can do this. Nothing in the refrigerator. No problem. We're literally going to get the drop on these guys, I hope. And if not, see, there's somebody right over there. Whew, he almost saw me. What other guns do I have? I don't have any of these favorited, so I'm going to go favorite a couple of these guns. Battle rifle. This is a killer pump action gun, though, I'll tell you. Alright, the Uzi will go over here. And the closed quarters. Yeah, there we go. This shotgun, absolutely in love with it. Okay. Very true, but I have a Scottish blood in my veins. So never think I'm wrong. Yeah, I'm the same way. I will do, though, getting confidence now. Have did a few game streams and hopefully getting better speaking. It's true, man. It really does take practice over, boss. This is not something that happens overnight. You have to really gauge your audience. And if I can really give you guys any word of advice, engage with people. You know, I love being here. I love chatting with you guys. Most of us will probably never meet, but you know what? It feels like we have just exchanging here. You know? Yeah. Exactly. Do it for it. Don't do it for any other reason aside from what you want to do. Start making videos because you wanted to share my love of games and anime, any knowledge that you might have about them that might be fresh and new and a different take. Yeah, of course. It's beautiful. And the same, yeah. Oh, you're doing Saints Row 4? Nice, nice. Mr. Turnbull, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Happy to see you there. Alright, so I'm peckish from lack of food. That's not a good thing. But don't worry about it, dog meat. Okay, I'm going to go on this log. Gonna wait for Buddy's back to turn. Then I'm literally going to get the drop on them. Shoot. If he comes up the side, I might be doomed. Hey, duck. Hey. Die! Ooh, got him! Did he ever die? Okay, get back, get back, get back. There's a dog, 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 there's a dog. Come and kill him, come kill him. Oh, the reload time on this thing is bad. Oh, shoot. Dog meat, where are you? It's gonna be intense. Thanks, dog meat. Wait, where are you? You killed that other dog? The heck? The heck? Oh, you are so dead. Bye. Nobody kills my dog. Damn dog. You alright, dog meat? Need this. Red bandana. Yeah, this is a combat shotgun. Traditional modern firearm shotgun. I like this. Yeah. Are you a Golden State KD fan, Mr. Turnbull? I'm actually hoping to start streaming more later this summer. I hope so too, Dragon King. I'll host you, man, and I'll help out. if you have spare time, I'd like to get back into Diablo as well. I'm going to talk to Midnight and Crimson about that. I haven't seen Crimson in a long time, though. I hope he's doing okay. Okay. What else do we got? Is he dead? Yeah, everybody's dead. Good, good. Yeah, corpse. Thanks for the corpse. Is that an army helmet? It's Noodle Cup. Okay. Nice. Good stuff here. Anything else? Mongrel meat, beer, Mentats and Psycho. Hello there. Mole rat meat. Certainly use that. Probably going to haul this back to my dwelling when I get a chance to. Where'd the other guy drop? Because he dropped like a bad habit. He dropped like a sack of potatoes. Yeah, he seriously dropped like a sack of potatoes. I don't even know where he went. Oh, there he is. Okay, so there should be a second raider that I killed. Or is that everybody? Did I get everyone? I might have gotten everybody. Woo, if that's the case, awesome. Did not expect it to go that well. But then again, this gun's pretty OP. Just the reload time is very slow. I don't mind that, though. If you can't beat them, join them. Yeah, that's exactly what happened there, Mr. Turnbull. Healthy comes after big? Possibly. The 6 levels of fatness. What is it? 1 big, 2 healthy, 3 husky, 4 fluffy, 5... Damn! 6... Oh, hell no! That's funny. You guys are awesome. What's that? Hold on. I want to make sure that I got everybody here. Just bear with me. I'm actually... Okay. We already went through that. I was a KD fan before he left Russell. I agree with you, Mr. Turnbull. I'm kind of happy that KD got his championship, but like you, I wish he would have done it with Russell Westbrook. The type of season that Westbrook had, combined with the type of season KD had, especially on the defensive end, I did not know he could block like that. That would have gotten them the championship this year. I'm sure of it. But yeah, it ended up being the same thing. What is that over, boss, now? So Mario is... as a new viewer, are you doing the story or just living in Boston type stream? No, I'm doing the entire game in its entirety. I'm going to be doing it on survival and with mods. That's kind of the catch that I'm trying to go with here. So yeah, I want to beat the game on the Xbox One, but I'm also playing this as an offline playthrough as well, so I can get achievements and what have you. So yeah. I'm gonna probably do both though. I'm gonna roleplay. I'm going to actually be putting details into the description for a backstory. I haven't figured out a backstory for my character yet. I like to do that because it encourages creativity. So yeah. What's that, Nick Adams? I don't think Russell would have had the type of season he did if KD was still there. You think though, Nick? Yeah, I can see what you mean there. Looking at the amount of turnovers he had. Yeah, I can see what you mean there, Nick. But you know what? I still maintain, with the youth that they had, plus they had added Taj Gibson and Doug McBuckets as like a kind of like a dump-off salary from the Chicago Bulls. But it's hard to say, right? It's like what could have been, right? So... But I mean, Oladipo would have complemented Russell Westbrook and KD so well. I don't see... I think they would have won it. I really do. But, you know, we'll just... My goodness, do you really have to do this all the time? Poor dog meat. I gotta waste the stim pack on him. It's a good thing he's loyal, though. His disposition never changes, so I'm happy about that. All right. So, all right, we took care of business over here. All right, so I went up over here, took care of him down there. Okay, So what I'm going to do, I'm going to drag some of this stuff back. Got a straw pillow, bring that over here. I'm going to take this with me, plus the pine cone. I just want to make sure that I can clear a path down to the settlement. Because I know that there are some wild dogs around here too, some mongrels, if you will. I can take this with me as well, but it just weighs too much. Alright. Just gotta watch out for those wild mongrels because, especially in this tall shrubbery, they could really get the jump on you. Yeah, we should be clear. Anything over here before I start? Yeah, mannequins over here. Perfect. We're going to take this with us, because why not? What's that? Oh, whoops, 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 whoops. Hold on, somebody subbed. Who subbed? Raise your hand. I'll say your name, and I'll say thank you, and I'll say I love you, because I do. Hey, Blackjack, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. How do you live stream, Blackjack asks. What I ended up doing, Blackjack... Welcome to the stream, by the way. My name is Mario. Real name Mario Landry. Handle Super Mario. What I did, I tried out a wide variety of things. OBS and XSplit. Now, when I found out what XSplit did as a premium service, which means you have to pay for it, I was really encapsulated by it. So, what I did, I ended up purchasing it. I saved my money. And I purchased it. It's about $70 Canadian. I'm from Canada, Nova Scotia specifically. And after purchasing it, I got a wide variety of items that came along with the streaming software. So if you can get XSplit Broadcaster Pro, you can also get editing software with it and audio editing software with it so that you can polish up everything. And it's kind of like an HP all-in-one streaming service. So that's how I got into it. I didn't even know this was a thing until about maybe 3 years ago. So I know that PewDiePie was making content, but I thought he was getting paid to make that content. Not, you know, he made the content and then was approached to get paid for it. So yeah, that's basically how I got into it, Blackjack. P-Ness, that was you. That's a funny name. Happy to meet you, though, P. I'm going to call you P. P's funny, too. Yeah, happy to meet you, P. And thank you so much for subbing, man. You're awesome. And thank you. Welcome to the Super Friends. What's that? AM the bar, Soopa. So I can make my time flexible. Yeah, I'm going to try. Even did a Skyrim stream. Nice. I'm going to be doing Skyrim tomorrow, as a matter of fact, Overboss. I'm going to be doing Skyrim Special Edition on the PC. And I got a wide variety of mods that I'm using for that. Thankfully, I was able to save my previous playthrough. It actually saved itself, so I don't know how that happened, but I'll take it. And I'm looking forward to that. And then we're going to be playing some NBA 2K17 tomorrow night. So I'm looking forward to that, too. Oh, you sub too, Joshua Gwillams? I hope I'm saying your name right. I hope it didn't butcher your name, Joshua. Joshua, thank you so much for subbing, man. I really do deeply appreciate it. Welcome to the Super Friends. I'm going to be streaming some Fallout 4 today, a little bit later on tonight as well. I'm probably streaming for roughly another half hour or so. I got to go make supper. Once I've made supper, washed up, and done all that, I'm going to come back here. We're going to stream some more, okay? I hope it's not too late where you guys are from, by the way. Skyrim! I know, Steven, you've been asking me to play Skyrim for a while, so... Yeah, I'm so happy that I got it back because I was itching for some Skyrim play as well. What am I doing here? Oh, yes. We're going to go grab some of the stuff here from the... Or at least from the surrounding area of the vault. Vault 111. Oh, yeah! And yes, you can stream through your PlayStation 4 as well. Does Xbox One have a service to do that now? Have they updated this? Also, here's another question. This is something that just popped in my head right now. Xbox mentioned at the presser at E3 that they're doing backwards compatibility. Could anyone elaborate for me on that? Because I didn't catch it. I was watching basketball at the time. Oh, it's 10:51 a.m. where you're at, Blackjack? Perfect, man. Perfect. You'll be able to join me if you want a little later on. I'll be playing some more Fallout here. What I'm just doing, I'm just getting some resources and I'm going around the settlements and trying to build on what I can. So it's just going to be a casual playthrough so I can talk with you guys and spitting all over the place here. Have I got Sophia mod? Oh, the Sophia mod, she would be the Midnight Lost actually mentioned that to me. I need to get the Sophia mod. I'll probably do that for you. If you guys want me to do that, I'll give it a try. Why not? It's it's 6:51 p.m. there. Awesome, Overboss. They are allowing use of original Xbox games on the next Xbox. Okay. So, just to clarify, it's the original Xbox, not the 360. Original Xbox on the Xbox One X. At least it's not called the Project Scorpio anymore, but Xbox One X. Come on, man. Go in the vault. There's a fat man under where you walk. Wait, what? There's a fat man where? There's a fat man in Vault 111. I'm not aware of that, Blackjack. Could you elaborate where it is specifically? Yeah, if you hold B and let it go, the object, yeah. Yeah, you just toss it just like that, see? Haha, which is awesome. Alright, I think I've earned a little break. I'm gonna go grab something to eat and drink. Okay, alright. So I was super hype after watching the Nintendo conference yesterday, right? The Metroid game, Metroid 4. I'm like, Samus Aran is back! My little cousin was here, is like, I gotta get that. He's only 9, right? So, where was I? Oh, yes, water. Water! Now we're talking. Okay, we're gonna grab some aid. I don't want to grab some beer. Carrot. Noodle cup. Oh, yeah. Grab some more water. Can I do more live streams? Absolutely, Joshua. That's what I plan to do. I was planning on doing 2 live streams a day, Monday to Friday. And it's just, you know how personal life gets. Just things, for example, yesterday I was supposed to do 2 live streams for basketball. And I totally forgot that my aunt's birthday, she just turned 64 yesterday, was, well, yesterday. So we all went out to eat, and by the time we got back, thunderstorm had already taken over the sky, and power was blinking, so I didn't want to risk live streaming. I don't want to lose any content or anything like that. It's pricey, though? Oh, really, El Fuzzy Nuts? Okay. By the sound of you talking about the Nintendo conference, you've already talked about the Bethesda. Yes, we have, yeah. Yeah. We can still talk about that, though, if you'd like. But yes, Nintendo Metroid Prime 4. That's probably the biggest thing coming out of Nintendo. And they're doing the Metroid 2 Prime remake for 3DS, which is awesome. Oh, another thing I noticed at E3 that kind of piqued my curiosity a little bit. Shadow of the Colossus remake. That's a game I haven't played since the PlayStation 2. So I may get that one. I know it's been remade for the PlayStation 3, but I didn't purchase it then. So that might be something I'll be streaming in the future. I hope so, at least. Also, oh yeah, the new Xbox is very pricey. I agree with you there, All Fuzzy Nuts. Yeah, definitely. Oh, Metroid is awesome, Dragon King. You know what? I still haven't beaten the original Metroid. Because here's what happened. This was before internet, right? It was BI. So we didn't even know there was a map system. We literally drew on a piece of paper everywhere you could go. And by the end of it, I don't know what we didn't even get to a boss, I don't think. We just got frustrated with it and kind of tossed it aside. But recently, one of my oldest friends from back then got back into collecting Nintendo games. And so he said, when I come up, well, I'm going up in July next month. He said, when we come up, we're going to beat Metroid, you and I. Because he and I have always said we need closure on this. So, yeah. That's what we're going to try and do. I hope we do it as well, because it's a great game. Go Dogmeat! That's what I'm talking about, Joshua. Oh, Snowy the Pyro Bear, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Just bear with me. Felt disappointed. But I really shouldn't, because I was expecting something like a teaser for Fallout 4. I really shouldn't have been. Yeah, that's okay. They also confirmed that they're not working on The Elder Scrolls 6. I think that's a lie. I think they are. They're just keeping it secret because they don't want people's hopes to go up, and they want to make sure people still buy Skyrim when it comes out on the Switch. I'm pretty sure they're going to announce Skyrim for the iOS soon. But, you know, they want to try to milk as much money from The Elder Scrolls Online, Skyrim, Fallout VR, all that stuff. So they want to focus on those areas. But I think they are working on Fallout 6. They're just not saying anything. Do I have the ray gun from the crash? No, I don't actually, Joshua. I just started a brand new playthrough, so... And I'm playing it on survival, so I don't know if I'm able to do anything there. By the way, I leveled up, didn't I? What level am I? Level 3. I'm only level 3, so I'm just starting out. Charisma. I get local leader. Alright, so for the next local leader, I need level 14. Since I'm playing on survival, can I get Life Giver? Am I able to do that? No, I can't. I need 3 endurance for that. I get Gun Nut? Oh, yeah. Give me Gun Nut. Oh, yeah! Need Gun Nut. Need to get these guns, these weapons powered up as much as possible. I haven't even taken a drink yet. That's pretty good. Oh, you got to go for now, Overboss? Overboss, it was awesome talking to you, man. Hopefully I'll see you again soon. I'll probably be ending the stream in roughly about a half hour, folks. Just a bit of a heads up. But I'll be streaming as soon as I'm finished supper. So stay right here. Stay on my channel. Keep watching. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Okay. Nice pick. Awesome. Thank you, Joshua. Next time, like tonight when I'm leveling up again, because I want to try to level up a couple of times before I proceed over to Conquer, I'll let you guys pick which one I get, okay? We'll do a little poll or something like that. Did you grab the Cryolator from the vault? Good point. Good point, Nick. Thank you so much. Let me just go through the fog here. Wait. Am I going in the right direction? I'm not. Alright. So foggy, I can't even see my own cataracts here. Dogmeat just running like a savage. Also, another thing is that you can't fast travel when you're playing, obviously, on survival. Let me just go back up here for a moment. There we go. So I'm right here, so that would mean that the entrance is back here. Alright. Let's keep going. We're going to go try and get that Cryolator. Didn't they patch that, though? I forget how you do it. Is it you have to go into the room and then ask Dogmeat to fetch an item for you, and then it shows up on his person? I think that's how you do it. Maybe I'm mistaken. Tomorrow is the last day of exams for you. Awesome, Snowy the Pyro Bear. That's awesome, man. How are you doing on your exams so far, if you don't mind me asking? But it's 1 class period of seminar and 2 for computer animation. Ooh. I'm jelly. I'm so jelly of you. If I'm there, let me know what stats you are considering for the poll. Yeah, definitely. Hey, Dragon King, that's a good idea. You can set up the poll for me. Oh, you did that yesterday, Nick Adams? Perfect, man. I'm happy to have you here then. That's awesome. Okay. Come on, Dogmeat. You silly puppy. We'll go grab the rest of these barrels and stuff later. All right. Going down. Loving an elevator. Living it up when I'm going down. Loving an elevator. See you down there, Dogmeat. Oh, Steven, you're out of school already? Nice, nice. Sorry for the self-advertisement. Not a worry, Snowy. All easy? Nice, nice. Oh, you've updated all 3 of yours in your channel? Not a problem, Snowy. My one course this semester is forensic science. That's awesome, too. Dog meat! What else was interesting? They said they were going to remaster something else. Which I'm not, you know, I'm not normally a fan of remasters, but certain remasters I don't mind at all, like Shadow of the Colossus, which is a very good game. I really recommend you guys look that one up. Okay. Le Shotgun Terrible. Right, so we're going over to the Overseer's office, which is right over... I think I went the long way. Well, stick by it. Oh. Grab that security baton. What? Yeah, all the rad roaches are gone here. It's too bad I can't bring the pylons from in here out with me. Alright, come on, dog meat. There's a cryolator. Hello. ACR carbine. Nice, nice. That is a Badaz. I don't want to cuss. That is a Badaz gun. Ooh, Heckler & Koch MP5. Nice. I thought I got this stuff already. Oh well. Anything in here? Yeah, for sure I got those. I know that there was a gun on the cabinet there. Nice, 10mm autos. Anything in here? Nope. Cool. So if I just sit down, Dogmeat will show up, right? What's that, Destiny? My friend wants to be a forensic animator. Ha! Did someone say there was a fat man in Vault 111 earlier? I'm curious as to where. I am too. I've never heard that one. Get up, get down with the sickness. I can't wait? Are you kidding me? I literally can't wait. There's Dogmeat. Come on here, Dogmeat. Come here, puppy. You shitty puppy. You pretty puppy. Yee. Alright.
Hey. How you doing, buddy?
Fetch.
Hey, boy. Think you can find something for me?
Items.
See if there's any good stuff nearby, boy.
Ha! Oh, Dogmeat, I love you, baby. Nice. Thank you, Nick, for that. I totally spaced on that, so thank you so much, Nick Adams. I really do appreciate it. Disturbed. Yeah, Disturbed. My parents hadn't heard of Disturbed until they did The Sound of Silence, which is a very good cover. I just prefer the Simon and Garfunkel version. Call me old-fashioned if you must. Nothing beats an original. Baby, I got the cryolator. Oh yeah. Thank you, Dogmeat. You are awesome. Let's go back. Come on, baby. I remember when this place was infested with rad roaches. Now it's just infested with mildew. I told you that too. Oh, is that right, Joshua? Okay. You can get Dogmeat to grab the weapon in the case. Yeah, which I just did. Joshua, was it you who had mentioned that you can get a fat man underneath in Vault 111? Could you explain that to me? Yeah, I thought they patched that too, El Fuzzy Nuts. I'm not sure about that. There is a fat man. It was Blackjack. That's right. Okay, Blackjack. Could you elaborate where? I'll just stick around in here until you specify. So I'm hoping to edit at least 3 videos today. Awesome, Dragon King. I have my audio recorded for the next anime review. Awesome. Okay. Oh, Undead Gaming 360, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm sorry I didn't notice you there before. My name is Mario. Super Mario is my handle. Mario Landry is the real name. Live in Nova Scotia, Canada. Obviously playing a little bit of Fallout 4 here. Okay. So where would the Fat Man be? Is it like... Not here. Right. Underneath here? So that's the only other place I can think of. Like under... No? Hey, dog meat. No, nothing there. Haha. Under where you are. Okay. Huh. So, like, underneath all this. Huh. So I was, like, right here. So it's, like, underneath here is what you're saying? Hey, dog meat, can you help me out? I'm not going to shoot dog meat, don't worry.
Hey. How you doing, buddy?
Fetch.
Hey, boy. Think you can find something for me?
Items.
See if there's any good stuff nearby, boy.
Didn't find anything. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, there is no Fat Man in Vault 111. Okay. Ha! That's okay, Jack. You pranked me good. Dog meat's twitching. He's going crazy. I know, Snowy. It's crazy. Alright, come on, dog meat. We're going to try one more time. And I could always come back to the vault anyway. I know where there's a Fat Man nearby the settlement anyway. It's where the... not the Assaultron. The Sentry Bot is. If you guys know what I mean. You with me down here there, buddy? Alright. Let's see if dog meat can find something.
Heads up. How you doing, buddy? Hey, boy. Think you can find something for me?
Items?
See if there's any good stuff nearby, boy.
Sniffs in the water. Scratches. And doesn't find anything. That's okay. Alright, we're going to go back outside. And we're going to continue a little bit. You're so cool. Thank you, Joshua. I'm only as cool as the company I keep, so it's really a reflection of how awesome you guys have been to me. Alright. Going up. Thank you for staying at Vault-Tec. I think there is a Fat Man in another vault. Maybe that's the where the mistake is. The mistake is being made here. I may be a polar bear, Siberian husky human, but he's the crazy one. Yes. You'll watch my YouTube all the time, Joshua. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that, man. I try. I really do. I try not to take breaks either, so that's not exactly healthy, which is why I always recommend before you stream, stretch or go outside for a walk or something. Especially if you're going to be doing long hours. Like, Mind Maniac, for example, is going to be doing a live stream on Friday and going into Saturday at midnight. And I would recommend that he does some stretching and walking and, you know, all that stuff before he does that. I did a 24-hour stream once. It was brutal. I couldn't walk for days. Yeah. Francesco Restivo. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I don't speak Italian, sadly. I'm only French. But it's a pleasure to have you along, man. Hey, all that Beast Gamer. You're back. Undead Gaming 360. I just got done streaming Just Cause 3. How is Just Cause 3, Undead? If you don't mind my asking. Do I like jazz? You damn Skippy, I like jazz. I grew up on like Ella Fitzgerald, Thelonious Monk, Charlie Mingus, that sort of jazz. I love it. Of course, John Coltrane, before he went sober, of course. What time is it now? Maybe I should probably get some water anyway. What else can I do? What else can I say? It's good? Nice. Oui, je parle français. Je suis français langue primaire. Et puis, je parle anglais aussi. Anglais, c'est ma langue secondaire. Mais le français qu'on parle ici, c'est pas vraiment le français du Québec ou du Paris. It's just the local, regional French. Sorry, I had to watch the B movie after doing the biology exam. Nice. Say hi to my brother so that he knows it's a live stream. Hi to Joshua Williams' brother. I see you there. It's a live stream. Hi. Whoa, I'm not that far. Hey, not a problem, Snowy. Yeah, basically what I said is French is my first language. I grew up in a French household. And English is my second language. But I've always had a fascination with language in general because I just love communication. I love words that people use. You can kind of see what kind of person they are. And I like seeing where the perspicacity of an individual is in terms of their mental acumen. I know I'm using a lot of big words there, but I have a very deep vocabulary. When I was young, I read the dictionary just for the heck of it. It was worth it, though. That's how I basically broadened my lexicon. Oh, what's that, Dragon King? Didn't even see my compliment to him. What? What did I not see? Mario's an awesome guy, always trying to help other people and channels out. He was the one to finally help me break past 100 subs a while back. Aw, Dragon King, you're awesome, man. Hey, I only do what I can do. I mean, I do no more than what is it Larry Bird said? I do no more than what I can do, but try to do more than I can do. I try to help out everybody. That's the way I was raised. You know, my family, my mother and father were raised poor, so we really understand the value of a dollar and what it means to have qualities that money can't purchase. Empathy, compassion, you know, that sort of thing. So, yeah, we always pride ourselves on being very generous. And the community as a whole is a very generous community. We like to give to charitable causes. I always like to give to charitable causes every month. So, yeah, it's something I really encourage people to do. Tu parles français? Oui, oui. You the bomb. Nice, thank you. You rock, dude. Aw, man. Like I said, I'm only as good as the company I keep, so it's really a reflection of how awesome we've built this together. You know, we're in this together. It's not about an individual. It's about us together. Having fun, you know, talking, playing great games, having fun, helping one another out whenever we can. That's what we do. You're a struggling streaming channel too, Undead Gaming? My goal for 2018 is 200 subs. I hope I can help you with that, Undead Gaming. I'll do my best to help you out, man. I have 160. You'll be able to get 40 subscribers. No problem, man. You should be able to get that, no issues. It's going way better than a German class, though. Oh, yes, yes. I missed your previous comment from that, Snowy. Do-do-do-do. It is basically Undead Gaming. It's basically Michael Bay Simulator. So many explosions that it's easy to do. Okay, cool. Thank you for the insight, Undead Gaming. I appreciate that, man. Do I play Clash of Clans? No, actually, Blackjack, I don't. I know friends who do play it, but my phone is pretty terrible. I mean, it struggles just to get text. You know what I mean? So, Undead Gaming, stick around, man. I'll be streaming later on tonight as well. But what I usually like to do, And Dragon King brought this up to me recently. I'm kind of slacking on it right now because I've been so busy. But I usually do shout-outs every Sunday. What I'm going to be doing instead is I'm going to be doing shout-outs for the rest of this week at the end of each video. I'm going to watch a video from your channel, and I'm going to spam the channel chat with your channel just to give you some subscribers and some exposure, you know? That's how I like to pay forward, you know? You sub to Undead Gaming? Thank you, Steven. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, and like Dragon King is saying, don't worry too much about the numbers. Do it because you love to do it. You know, don't expect to get 1 million subs in a day. You know, it's not the way to approach it. Oh, cup. I can't believe I forgot a coffee cup. How negligent. Beowulf. Where's Neo Beowulf, that silly man? He's a big Fallout guy, and he's very knowledgeable about the game, so he can help me out with stuff. So, and he usually streams it as well. Let me go. 8 hours sleep is normal, right? I don't think I've gotten more than 6 hours sleep. Oh, and +1 sub. Thank you so much, Snowy. That is awesome of you. Nick Adams asks, ever try out Divinity Original Sin? I actually used to have that, but, you know, because of the current financial situations that I'm in, I had to sell it. I kind of regretted that because it looked like a good game. And I really had to, I needed the money. We needed to pay, I needed to pay rent at the time, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, it took precedent. So, maybe down the road, I'd like to stream that as well. That was for the 360, am I mistaken? You've actually been watching Neo Beowulf stream a bunch recently? Okay. He's introduced me to some amazing streamers. Nice. That's awesome, Dragon King. I miss Neo Beowulf. Hopefully he'll be around tonight. Oh yeah, you have. You have, Dragon King. You'll be getting a proper one, though, Dragon King. I'm going to check out some of your videos, and I'm going to get some footage, get your permission for that footage, and then I'll do a proper, you know, like a 2-3 minute video for you, okay? Okay. We'll do about roughly another 10 minutes here, folks. Just going to wrap things up here with a nice little bow tie. We did a little bit of killing. Let's do some more killing, then. I just slept, so... We're going to try this gun. And I believe there's going to be some blood bugs over here. So this is going to be a good test to see whether or not I have the moxie to take on Army. Because after this, I have to go... Well, story-wise, I have to go over to Concord. So... I have to make sure that I have backups. Because the Macho Man Deathclaw... Oh, yeah! He's probably going to stab into a Slim Jim. And by Slim Jim, I mean my torso. So... I want to make sure that I have the advantage, let's say. I'm going to go down this way because there are blood bugs in this direction. See? Bloodbug hatchling. It's actually pretty huge. It's quite a ways away. But this looks like it has a decent range to it. Yeah, that's Neo Beowulf's link. Please go ahead and subscribe to him because, my goodness, he's a good guy. Thanks for making my first live stream the best. Anytime, Joshua. You're always welcome here, my friend. And, you know, even though we may not meet in real life, I feel like we have, you know? Maybe one day, like I've said this before, if I happen to make it, if for whatever reason YouTube decides, you know, this guy's on the right path and he wants to try to do family-friendly stuff, and, you know, I start getting millions of views or something, I'd like to get together and meet some of you. You know, even if I have to go to your house or fly you out here to my house. Darn it. It would be a fantastic thing for me because the social anxiety part, I find doing YouTube actually helps me with this. It really does. It's very difficult for me to go out anymore because of the, you know, the illness. I wonder if I'll hit him. Yeah, I should be able to get him. This one's... Ooh, we got it good. One more. Hell yeah! That's what I'm talking about. That's some marksmanship right there. Even though technically it was Vats, not me. Ooh, I love the reload on that. I think this gun was actually in Stalker. Does anybody know the Stalker franchise? I was introduced to it by an old friend. And man, it's a good game. It's kind of a precursor to the Fallout. Well, no. Stalker would have come out after the original Fallout game, but if you really want to see what happened in terms of influencing Fallout, you look at a game like the original Wasteland. I believe that was 1989, 90, something like that. Oh yeah, there's a lot more blood bugs too. I'm walking my cute Chihuahua Oscar because he's so cute. All that beast, that's awesome, man. We actually have, well, my little cousin who lives next door, he's got a dog too. I don't know what the breed is because I'm not familiar with dogs, but she's very small. Her name is Oreo because she's black and white. She eats anything, though. Like, she'll eat anything. She's like a goat or a pig that's been starved for like 3 days. She'll eat anything. You know? Alright, so that's one blood bug. There should be another one. Oh my goodness, there should be some... Oh, don't run! Yeah, there's no way I'd be able to take care of those raiders right now. We'll do those raiders when I get back, though. I wanted to make sure I save it before I do that because I am hungry. So it is hindering my action points a little bit. I need full action points to do this. What was this? Okay. We're going to head back over to the homestead, and I'll make sure that we wrap things up with a nice little bow tie. I hope you guys will join me for later on tonight. I'm not exactly sure what time, so stick it over to my Twitter. I just want to make sure my Twitter is working. So I'm going to try to feed you guys the link, and I want to make sure that Nightbot is working. So let's go ahead and try that. Come on, Twitter. Work. There it is. A little bit of a delay, but we got it. Okay. We're going to bring a couple of things back here, maybe a barrel or something. And then we'll wrap things up. Oh, nice. You subbed to Dragon King, Steven? Awesome. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. Mad Max. That's another good one, Ranger. Yeah, definitely. I never saw the remake, though. I've heard good things about it. Oh, there we go. Perfect. These are a little bit heavier, obviously. You can tell by the way I'm moving slowly. But yeah, if you guys want to follow me over on Twitter, I'll give you a specific, like maybe like 15, 20 minutes before I actually go online. And then we'll do up a few other things. So yeah. When is my next live stream? Not tonight. It should be tomorrow, Joshua, roughly about the same time. So that'd be like 12 noon Eastern, 11 a.m. Central, 1 p.m. Atlantic. And that would be what? 10 Pacific or 9 Pacific? Something like that. Yeah, and it'll be Skyrim tomorrow. And then after the Skyrim stream in the afternoon, because I'm streaming in the afternoon, after that it'll be NBA 2K17, my career. Because we got to talk basketball, especially during the off-season. I have a few videos planned for basketball, so yeah. Hey, no problem, Joshua. You started a new channel called what? Dowberry? Dowberry? With the exclamation marks, because there are so many channels with the same name, but I have 6 episodes of For Honor. I've heard great things about For Honor as well. Like to see you. Yeah, definitely, All That Beast Gamer. A Boy and His Dog. That's an awesome reference, Ranger. Ha! I remember playing A Boy and His Blob on the Nintendo originally. Yeah, that was a fun game. It took me a while to figure out how to play it, but once I did, it was funny. Fallout 4 will be back on Friday with that, Joshua. Playing Fallout 4 in the afternoon, and then we'll do Fallout Shelter in the evening. I just got it for free on the Xbox One, so I thought I would, do that up. Because I love Fallout. Big fan of the Fallout fans. The green screen, behind the green screen, I have all my Fallout posters. And, yeah. There we go. More metal for the table. Which reminds me, I could actually do some guns. But I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm going to get about an hour's sleep. And then we'll wrap things up with a nice little bow tie. Oh, it's still early in the morning, so we're good. I gotta get better armor, too. Gotta see what Raider armor I got. So I'm playing Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare right now, watching you. And I look back over my screen, and a guy just shot a girl in the head at the fort. Fort Mercer? Because I love Fort Mercer. Fort Mercer's a lot of fun to do online, too. Man, we had a posse back on the original Red Dead Redemption. And when it was on the 360, man, we just whooped, man. That was before, obviously, the servers got tainted with hacks and so on. But it was really awesome. Why is there no option to clean the floors and fix the walls in these houses? That's a very good point, Neil. I've always said that. Has somebody made a mod about that? Because that would be interesting. I'd like to... You see these leaves and everything? I'd like to broom them. I'd like to sweep them. I'm a clean freak, though, so... Yeah, it was a great live stream. So, thank you again, everybody. I will be streaming again later on this evening. Check my Twitter in the description or in the chat to find out exactly when I will be live streaming. Shouldn't be more than a couple of hours or so. I just got to make sure that I do my stir fry and clean up my pots and pans and probably get a quick shower in or something like that, and then we'll get back on it. So thank you for all of those who dropped in and said hello. I love you from the bottom of my heart. So for Joshua Williams, for Neil Sulada, for Stephen Cook Jr., for the Dragon King, Mr. Turnbull. Am I doing 2K17 later, Mr. Turnbull? I'm not sure. I might, but I don't think I'll stream it. If I do, it'll probably be on the Xbox just to get a little bit of a practice sort of thing. So yeah, that might be something I'll do, but we'll have to wait and see. I'm definitely playing tomorrow night though. That's for sure. Yes, and for El Fuzzy Nuts over on Twitch and Mind Maniac, of course. Rajir Manir, it was awesome to talk to all of you guys. You guys are awesome. Take care of yourselves. Take care of one another. And we'll see you again soon, okay? Bye-bye.